The moment I gave money to him, Pandeyji said, "These are fraud peoples, and we should be careful while giving them. They exploit our emotions and make us fool." I replied to him, "You are absolutely right. I used to do same before, but one incident changed my entire perception." One regular day, I was going to my office. A person with his son having high fever, lying on footpath, asking help from others to take his son to the hospital. He was asking taxi fare in the name of God. Sometimes he grabs hands of a person walking beside, begging to save his son's life by giving taxi fare. Sometimes he tries to stop moving car and runs behind and asks him to take his son to hospital. Some stop, some don't. Those who stops, they just stares and scold him. They all teach them to do some work and leaves him. As I was parking my car, he looks at me. He came in front of my car. As I stopped, he started banging my window. As soon as I opened my window, he grabbed my hand. He started begging, "Please save my child, for God's sake. My son is very ill. He has high fever. At least you come down and see. Then you will believe. If you will give, then maybe others also believe and come for help." But I was also thinking as others. I also advised him to work and earn, saying, "Those who work and earn, they are friend of God." I too moved on saying, "They think we are stupids." After 3 hours, as I returned, I saw he is still there and asking help. Now he was sitting with his son. He was crying like a madman. His son was dead, and now he was asking help for the funeral of his child. I stopped my car, went out, and took a glance of his dead son. The innocent boy has lost his life. I got goosebumps in pain. Whatever was there in my pocket, I just gave to him. I just turned my face so that he can't see me. I wanted to run from there, as some ghosts are chasing me. When I reached office, I was very much disturbed, as if I was having fever. I can't concentrate on my work. I cancelled all my meetings of that day. Now I also wanted to feel the pain of that child. After 3 days, my fever was gone, but I have become mentally sick. I was in guilt that due to that thinking, his child died. After some days, I was talking to one of my staff. From reception, I was informed that somebody wants to meet me. When I turned back, I was shocked to see the same person whose son died. And I stared at him continuously. He puts his hand in his pocket and took out some money. He thanked me and said, "The money which you gave was very prosperous and has helped me a lot, and many of my pending dues has been cleared. After all expenses, some money has been left, and some money I have added by borrowing someone. Please accept this. Rest I will return soon." I strictly rejected him of accepting money and requested him to keep money with himself. As he was about to leave, I stopped him and offered him a job of watchman in my company. He accepted it as if he was in search of this job and somebody has listened to his heart. He became so happy, and from the next day he joined my company as a watchman. Pandeyji, I will make you to meet him, but please do not discuss this incident with him, as he is not aware that he has stopped my car also and asked help. He thinks I am a very kind person who has given everything in his pocket after looking at his son's dead body. Pandeyji, from that day, I don't let anyone go empty-handed. Giving a little bit to someone does not make him rich, and neither it makes us poor. It just gives us a peace of heart. And if we talk about looting us, who does not loot us? Cloth merchant loot us, medical man loot us, vegetable man loots us, milkman loots us. If someone loots us in the name of God, then maybe God will forgive our sins after our deaths. That this person was knowingly being looted on his name. Maybe all persons who ask help are not right, but it's not necessary that all persons are wrong. We keep on trying if we fail in some work. So for a small bunch of thugs, why we stop helping the real needy people?